This gram flour based Sindhi Kadhi is the typical soul-soothing Sunday lunch in most Sindhi households. Full of hearty vegetables and warm flavours, this simple recipe will remind you of pampering grandmas and simpler times. To make this dish, start by heating oil in a large saucepan on medium heat. Put in some Asafoetida and let it sizzle. Then add in some Fenugreek seeds, which when toasted gently release a strong and pungent flavour. Then add some mustard seeds and cumin seeds to add some warmth. To help intensify the flavour, you may even crush the cumin seeds. Finally, add in some coriander seeds. When crushed, they release a citrusy flavour. When the seeds begin to crackle and sputter, add in an inch of grated ginger, slit green chillies and a sprig of curry leaves. Stir and cook the mixture for a minute or so. When the aromas of the chillies and ginger start to release, add in the gram flour. The gram flour will slowly mix with the oil and spices and start to become lumpy. Ensure that you constantly stir the mixture to avoid too many lumps. Cook the flour for 1 to 2 minutes until the color begins to change. Then begin adding water a little at a time while continuously stirring to get rid of the lumps. Keep adding water and stirring the mixture until it has a runny consistency. Then increase the heat. If you see small floury bits coming to the surface at this point, don't worry. Those will dissolve once the curry has been simmered. Once you have that smooth mixture, add in your vegetables, starting with grated tomatoes. Some individuals add more tomatoes to their Sindhi curry for a thicker tomato base. Next, peel and chop some potatoes. Cut them into medium-sized pieces to allow them to cook quickly. If you cut your potatoes earlier on, put them in a bowl of cool water to prevent them from turning brown. Using your hands, remove the heads of the cluster beans and then break them into 1-inch pieces. Try to use thinner cluster beans as they tend to have more flavour. Cluster beans, also known as guar or gavar, are a powerhouse of nutrition. Slit your okra lengthwise all the way through and then chop them into small 1-inch pieces. Chop the heads off and discard them. Okra is a rich source of fibre. Finally, chop your drumsticks into 2 to 3-inch long pieces. Drumsticks help to make your bones stronger and are a natural antibiotic. They also help reduce diabetes and aid in digestion. Feel free to use any other vegetables that you like. Now it's time for your masalas to go in. Add in some turmeric powder, chilli powder and salt. You may add more or less chilli powder depending on your tolerance for spice. Be careful not to add too much turmeric powder as it can adversely affect the color and flavor. Add tamarind pulp to help lend a little acidity to this dish. It deepens the flavor of the curry. Kokum or lime juice can be used as a substitute. Give the curry a good stir and let it come to boil. Once the curry starts boiling, reduce heat to medium-high and cover the pan. Now let the curry simmer for about half an hour or until the vegetables are cooked through. If you feel your curry is too thick, then add more water. But remember to also add salt to balance it out. Check to see if your potatoes are cooked. If it cuts easily, they are cooked and your curry is ready. Once your vegetables are cooked through, you're ready to serve. Traditionally eaten with Aloo Tuks, your Sindhi curry, fresh from the Glamrs kitchen, is ready to enjoy. Thank you for watching.